Hey guys, it's Resulka, and we're back with Eagle Eyes Mysteries. Between the last time I recorded this and this time, well, someone asked me about they remember there being audio in this in the game, so I actually spent some time trying to work out how to get it working, and now it works.
Cool.
So they're just gonna randomly speak now and then. They don't say every line, so I I will be what? That's not right. That's really not right. Anyway, we were up to the case of the Midnight Masquerade. I'll work out what happened with the rest of book two because that's freaky. But let's keep going. Do 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 do. Phone. The phone it actually rings.
Eagle Eyes, Jennifer here.
Jennifer, Resulka, have you heard? There was a big robbery last night at the costume ball over at Swanks Hotel, and I was right there when it happened. Wow, Nancy, is everyone all right? Yeah, but some guy in a clown outfit grabbed Amy Jolana's topaz tiara and got clean away. A tiara is a little crown that with jewels in it and is very, very valuable. She called it the Blue Spider Tiara. Amy Johanna, the famous movie actress? She was at the party? Wow! Yeah, and now I bet she wishes she didn't go. You guys gotta check it out. It's the crime of the century. I'll meet you at the treehouse later. Bye! As she often does. Let's go to Swanks. Swankety swank. Do 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 do. There's Mr. Starr. He owns the Egyptian Theater. He used to be an actor. I wonder if he has any ideas about who's taken the tiara. Hey, Mrs. Case. I don't understand it. It's a baffling mystery. You must be talking about the theft of Amy Joanna's tiara. Why is it so baffling? The thief was wearing a clown disguise, like a court jester. But no one came to the party like that. Intriguing. I should have. I never should have told anyone about the blue spider tiara. Especially not Linda Harper. She just can't keep a secret. Amy Jolana and I went to drama school together, back before she was famous. We're old friends. With quotation marks on either side. Do you think she'll ever forgive me? The blue spider tiara was worth a lot of money. I should know. I have a lot of money. Do you have any idea who could have taken the tiara? I don't think it was any of the guests would have done it. I think it was one of the people who was hired to help out at the party. Who are the people helping out? Well, Mrs. Scarrow was playing music. Mark Mariotti, oh dear, was taking photographs? Photographs. A young man named Sergio was cooking food in the kitchen, and a young girl was passing the trays around. I think her name was Nancy Marks. Yes, I think it was Nancy Marks who took the thing. I'd love it if it was Nancy. Alright, let's go visit Sergio at Dependable Construction. There he is now. He's a proud man, walking around in his green jacket with his funny nose. Look, there's Sergio. He was one of the people working at the party where Amy Jolana's tiara was stolen. Hey, Sergio. Hi, Sergio. We're Jennifer and Resulka of the Eagle Eye Detective Agency. Can you tell us what you know about the theft of Amy Jolana's tiara? Not much. I was back in the kitchen cooking the whole evening until Mrs. Scarrow came in to call the police. Right now, I've got an accent that doesn't quite match. Uh, right now I was working as a carpenter, but I've studied cooking in Madrid, Paris, and San Francisco. Did you see Mrs. Jolana's tiara? Yes, she was just wonderful. She came in to see me, and she complimented me on my cooking. The blue stones in her tiara glistened like the fruit in a bubbling blueberry jubilee. They were very beautiful on her. Sergio, what is your last name? I don't know why this is relevant. Nothing. I'm like Madonna or Cher. I have no last name. I hope it makes me sound different, so people will remember who cooked such a splendid meal. Then they tell their friends about me, and someday I get a job as a master chef.
Mr. Pulaski, were you at the party?
Yeah, I went as a cowboy. I chased after the thief, but he outran me. He was a one heck of a runner. By the time I got through the maze of the back rooms and found the open window, he was already gone.
Thank you, Mr. Pelosi.
You're very, very informative. Hey, it's the police station. Let's go get some information we shouldn't be getting. Hey, Mrs. Scarer. With your crazy purple skirt and bright red jacket.
Chief Barnes looks like he's very upset. I guess the police chief is under a lot of pressure when someone steals $1 million tiara. Tiara.
Hey, Chief Barnes. Hello, Resulka. Hey, Jennifer. We found a couple of clues. First, we found an open window in the back room. We know that the window was locked when the party started. Someone at the party must have opened it to let in the thief. We can't even find any tracks leading away from below the window. There was wet grass for 20 yards in all directions, so there should have been footprints. It's just baffling. One bit of luck. Mark Moriarty took a photo of the clown. That was quick thinking on his part. It's over on the file cabinet.
Thanks, Chief Barnes. We'll continue our investigations. Bye. You're completely useless from this point onwards.
Hello, Resulka. Hello, Jennifer. My name's Ramona. I did not know that. I'll tell you what I told the police. I don't know a thing about this theft. I was playing violin for the guests. I pretty much stayed in the main party room, the whole time. I was taking a short break when I heard a scream and saw a bright flash. I saw a clown running for the back door. Some guests began to chase her, but they were much too slow.
You called the clown her, like it was a woman.
Oh, I don't know. It could have been a man, I guess. For some reason, it looked like a clown was a woman. Anyway, I went back into the kitchen. Sergio showed me where the phone was, and I called the police.
The photo shows a person in a blue checkered costume running towards the back of the room. In one hand is the blue spider tiara, which looks like Marge Simpson's necklace. It looks like the running figure looks athletic. It could be a man or a woman. If it's a woman, it's very flat-chested. On the back of the photo, it says, "Photo by Mark Moriarty." We are looking for a woman without breasts. Hey, let's go Washington Jewelers. No doubt Nicola Ham will be hanging around. That might be Nicola Hamble, actually, or it could be the actress. How long did that take me to get with the actress?
Look, it's Amy Jolana. I recognize her from the movies. She was great in When Roses Cry, don't you think? I wonder why she's here in a jewelry store.
Hey, Mr. Washington, this theft is terrible. Mrs. Jolana was wearing the famous blue spider tiara. I'm helping her with the insurance papers. That tiara was worth at least $1 million. I'm afraid that much money can be tempting to just about anyone. Hey, Mrs. Jolana. Mrs. Joanna, I'd like to introduce you to the young detectives I was telling you about. Jennifer Eagle and Resulka of the Eagle Eye Detective Agency. I don't even have a last name.
Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Resulka. I'm so pleased to meet you. Mr. Washington tells me that you two detectives are my best hope for getting back my missing tiara.
We'll try, Mrs. Jolana. What can you tell us about the robbery?
Not much, I'm afraid. The clown dashed in one door and out the other. The tiara was gone before I even realized what was happening. I had hoped to prevent this by not telling anyone that I was wearing the blue spider, but I guess Mr. Starr told some of the guests.
I hate to bother you, Mrs. Jolana, but could we please get your autograph? I'd love how the characters you play always keep thinking clearly, even when they're in danger.
And thank you. I'd be happy to sign autographs for you both. And if you help the police recover the blue spider, I'll send you to the opening of my next movie here in Richview in a private limousine.
Mrs. Jolana takes out 2 pictures of herself and signs it with a flourish. Awesome, I'm selling mine on eBay. But we're out of time now, so we're gonna cut an episode and we'll hopefully work this out in the next video. So we'll see you guys soon. Bye.